Pickleball is America's fastest-growing sport, and it steadily continues to attract new players. Marc Lasry, Gary Vaynerchuk, and Tom Dundon have all made significant investments in the sport recently. Unbeknownst to some, Lifetime Health Clubs are constructing 700 new courts and hosting tournaments across the country. This new craze is difficult to ignore. Even many tennis courts are being converted into pickleball courts across the country. Pickleball matches are now broadcast on major broadcast networks such as CBS, Fox Sports, and the Tennis Channel. Pickleball athletes are also being signed by retailers such as Skechers to represent their brands. So, in today's video, we are going to talk about America's fastest-growing sport, pickleball, and we'll talk about investment in this new fastest-growing sport. But before going forward, please keep in mind that the information provided in the video does not constitute, in any way, an inducement to invest in pickleball. Always conduct your own research before making a decision. To begin with, it's not every day that an investor or business owner has a legitimate opportunity to participate in a massive trend before the masses do. The market is large and expanding, and pickleball has a system in place to capitalize on this expansion. So, if you enjoy playing pickleball, imagine getting paid to do so. Pickleball has expanded across the country and is attracting celebrities. Marc Lasry, co-owner of the Milwaukee Bucks, and entrepreneur Gary Vaynerchuk have both invested in Major League Pickleball. Private equity is also investing. Tom Dundon, owner of the Carolina Hurricanes and a private equity investor, recently purchased the Pro Pickleball Association and Pickleball Central. Happily, pickleball provides an easy way to earn an income while enjoying the game. For instance, you can purchase a franchise if you are up for a decent investment. To qualify for a franchise with the American Pickleball Association, you must have at least $50,000 in liquid capital and a net worth of $75,000 to qualify. Franchisees can expect to invest at least $35,000 total. Veterans are given a discount. Apart from purchasing a franchise, you can also take advantage of the pickleball equipment market. The pickleball equipment market is on track to witness mounting growth over the coming years as a result of the increasing popularity of the sport. Pickleball paddles are expected to account for nearly 2/3 of the pickleball equipment market in terms of value and 20% in terms of volume. Furthermore, the pickleball market is expected to generate a value opportunity of $120 million during the coming year. The option to purchase pickleball equipment through a variety of retail channels is opening up new growth opportunities for pickleball equipment companies. The availability of leading pickleball equipment brands on e-commerce platforms has been especially important. Between 2020 and 2030, independent sports stores selling pickleball equipment are expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 9.5%. Individual pickleball equipment buyers are expected to account for more than half of the market by 2030. Pickleball equipment promotional activities are also gaining traction with an increasing number of regional players in Europe and North America. This increase in promotional activities has resulted in an increasing number of promotional buyers. During the 2020 to 2030 period, the market for promotional buyers of the sports equipment is expected to grow at compound annual growth rate of 7.5%. During the forecast period, institutional buyers in the pickleball equipment market are expected to gain traction and create an absolute dollar opportunity of $163 million. Also, this segment is expected to account for 38% of the global market's revenue by 2030. If we look at a regional perspective, Europe is regarded as the most profitable region, with the highest pickleball equipment market share, owing to the rapid growth of pickleball sports in the United Kingdom and Spain. Regional trends and sports regulatory policies influence the growth of Europe's pickleball equipment market. During the forecast period, the UK market in particular is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 9.5% and create an absolute dollar opportunity of $110 million. Because of the region's growing popularity for sports, key companies active in the pickleball equipment market are increasingly viewing Europe as a target market. Furthermore, the North American pickleball equipment market is expected to generate a $200 million opportunity by 2030. However, the Asia-Pacific region is regarded as an emerging market, with pickleball becoming increasingly popular in urban areas throughout China, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, and India. Last but not least, corporate sponsorships in pickleball leagues are bringing in a lot of money, making pickleball a popular sport. This is also prompting a large number of sports equipment companies, such as Pickleball Inc. and A6 Corporation, to develop pickleball products. Sponsorships for the sport are giving investors a lot of ways to promote their business and reach a wider audience. The whole discussion points out one thing: pickleball is growing in popularity with the passage of time. Up till now, not many investors have noticed the high profit potential in this growing sport in America and the whole world. Early investors would definitely have an upper hand. There are many ways to invest in this sport. Some of the profitable ways to invest include franchises and equipment investments. It is up to you guys then. How much are you willing to invest in this fastest growing sport, as it is still not too late for it? Well, that's all for today's video about pickleball and the opportunity of investment it has. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and don't forget to turn on post notifications. Also, you can share your thoughts about pickleball in the comments section. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.